Hello everyone, I am Alvin Bibuludek and today I'm going to discuss my topic, general rules or regulation in badminton. Number 1, serving. Number 1, letter A, the server must keep both feet in contact with the floor at the time of serving. Ibig sabihin nito, during serving natin, bawal pong uh, umangat yung paa natin sa ground. Dapat keep lang po siyang nakadikit sa ground or sa floor. Letter B po, the bird must be contacted below the waist. Ibig sabihin po natin, during serving po natin, yung bird po is bawal po siya above the waist or nasa pantay po siya ng waist. Dapat po below the waist po siya during serving. So, letter C naman po, the racket head must be below the server wrist. Ibig sabihin po nito, during serving po natin, bawal po natin iangat pa itaas yung racket head. So, dapat po, nasa below the wrist lang po siya. Kumaga, pababa po siya. Ganito po. Pag ganyan po siya. Bawal po siya yung racket head na itaas ganyan. So, letter D, the server should not serve until the receiver is ready. The opponent is deemed ready if a return is attempted. Ibig sabihin po nito, before po serving, dapat po nating antayin yung opponent natin if mag-signal po sila ng okay na or hindi. If they sign po like stopping you or ini-stoppan po nila during serving po, they may be not ready pa po sila. So, antayin po natin sila mag-signal like okay, ganun po, so that we can serve po. Letter E naman po, partners of server and receiver may stand anywhere on the court providing they do not obstruct opponent's view. Ibig sabihin po nito, yung partners po natin na server and yung partners po ng kalaban or ng receiver is pwede po mag-stand anywhere on the court po. Basta in order po na hindi po nila na-obstruct yung receiver and hindi po nila na-obstruct yung server. That's it po. So, letter F po, a bird that touches the net when the serve goes into the proper server's court is legal. Ibig sabihin po dito, example po is nag-serve tayo sa right side. So, example po natin, pag nag-serve po tayo sa right side, so serving po natin is diagonal po. So, while serving po, example po natin is tumama siya sa net, but then napunta rin po siya sa right service court. That po is legal kapag po nalapag po siya dun sa court at hindi po siya napalo ng kalaban. So, letter G naman po, if the server misses the bird on the serve attempt, it still counts. In singles and doubles, the server would go to the opponent. The serve is lost to the opponent. So, ibig sabihin po nito, while serving po tayo, hindi po natin tinamaan yung bird and then nahulog po siya. So, that is score po ng kalaban and yung serving po is mapupunta po siya sa kalaban, single man yan or double. So, let's proceed po sa number 2. Serving orders sa singles. So, letter A, the first serve of the game and all following serves when the server's score is an even numbers are made from the right service court. Ibig sabihin po nito, from beginning po, pag 0 pa po yung score natin, and also pag ang score natin is even number, magsiserve po tayo sa right service court, papunta po diagonally sa right service court ng kalaban. So, letter B naman po, all serves when the server score is an odd number are made from the left service score. Ibig sabihin po naman po nito, kapag ang score po is odd numbers or like 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, ganun po. Kapag ganun po ang score natin or odd numbers, magsiserve po tayo sa left service court, papunta rin po diagonally sa left service court ng kalaban. So, letter C naman po, when a rally is lost, the receiving player becomes the server and scores a point. Ibig sabihin po nito, kapag ikaw po na server is natalo during rally, and pag natalo ka po, so ang score is mapupunta sa receiving side and sila po yung magkakaroon ng score and sila naman po yung magiging serving side. So, now let's proceed po sa number 3, serving orders doubles. So, letter A pa natin, there is only one server in doubles. Dito po sa doubles natin is only one servers po ang mag-serve from the beginning po hanggang the end po, and also after ng next game po or change court po. So, letter B po natin, at the beginning of the game and when the score is even, the server serves from the right court. When the score is odd, the server serves from the left court. Same lang po sa singles kanina, kapag nagsimula po ang game, magsiserve po ang server sa right side, and ganun din po kapag ang score niya is even number. While pag ang score naman po is odd numbers, ang server po ay magsaserve sa left side of the court. So, letter C naman po, if the serving side wins a rally, the serving side scores a point, and the same person serves again from the alternate court. Example po natin, kapag tayo po na serving side is 0 po ang score natin and nanalo po tayo during rally, so nagiging 1 po ang 0 natin. So, tayo po yung nakascore, and then from right service court, lilipat po tayo sa left service court para po mag-serve. So, next po, letter D, if the receiving side wins a rally, the receiving side scores a point, the receiving side becomes the new serving side. Ngayon, dito naman po, during rally po, tayo po na server is nanalo, and nanalo po yung receiving side. So, sila po yung magkakaroon ng points, and then, yung serving side is malilipat po sa kanila. Ngayon, sila naman po yung magsaserve. Next one naman po, letter E. The players do not change their respective service scores until they win a point when their side is serving. You only change sides of the court from left to right when your team has scored while serving. Ibig sabihin po dito, hindi po tayo pwedeng lilipat ng side of the court natin kapag po hindi tayo nakascore ng points, kapag wala po tayong naidagdag na points. Example po natin, kapag ang score natin is 1, so ang serving side po natin is hindi po malilipat hanggat hindi po tayo makakascore. So, next one po, number 4. The winners of the first game serve first in the next game. Sabi po nito, kung sino po yung nanalo during first game is siya rin po, yun din po yung magsaserve sa next game and in the right service court po. Number 5 naman po, birds falling on the lines are considered good. Ibig sabihin po, pag during rally or during serving natin is yung line po natin or yung outside line po natin tumama yung bird, that po is considered inside, and that's score po siya. So, next one po, number 6. During a rally, a bird that touches the net and goes over is in play. Ibig sabihin po, kapag tumama sa net yung bird and then continue po siyang napunta sa court ng kabila, and kapag pinalo po ng kabila, so play pa rin po, continue. But then, pag hindi po nila pinalo and then nahulog lang sa court nila, so score po natin yun. So now po, let's proceed sa number 7, a fault, violation of rules. Ito naman po is na-occur itong fault if, letter A, on the service, any part of the racket head is higher than the server's wrist, and contact is made above the waist. So, during serving po natin, kapag yung racket head is higher than sa wrist natin, that po, higher sa wrist and also contacted siya above the waist natin, so that po is fault. Kapag nagawa po natin yan, or nagkamali po tayo dyan, yan po yung nagawa natin, is makakascore po yung kalaban natin. Kapag kalaban pa naman yung nakagawa, so mapupunta yung score sa atin. Letter B po natin, the service fails to cross the net or go into the proper service court. During serving po natin, during serving mo naman po ito is, during serving natin is from, example natin, from right side to diagonally sa right side ng kalaban, so hindi natin na itama, like napunta natin sa left side ng kalaban, so that po is considered a fault, and makakaroon ng points ang kalaban. So, next one po, letter C. The feet of the server and receiver are not in the proper court at time of service. Kapag po mali po yung pwesto natin during serving, halimbawa po is, ang score natin is even, like 2. So, dapat po ang pwesto natin sa right, no? So, kapag po nagkamali tayo and nag-serve tayo sa left side, so that is considered a fault, and magiging score po siya ng kalaban. So next one pa natin, letter D. The server hesitates or stop, feint or back the service motion or misses the bird. So dito po kapag yung server is nag-hesitate siya, like gusto niya mag-fake, like fainting serving niya, so that po is considered a fault and score po siya ng kalaban. Ganun din po kapag na-miss niya po yung rocket or na-miss niya po yung shuttlecock or hindi tinamaan. So next one naman po, letter E. The improper receiver returns the bird on the serve. So kanina nga sabi diba, there is only one server sa game and the same lang po sila, dapat isa lang po ang receiver during double. So kapag po during serving is ang nag-receive po nung bird is yung isang kakampi or hindi yung maling receiver, so that is considered a fault and magiging score po siya ng serving side. The next one naman po, a bird hit into the net, under the net, against the wall or ceiling is out of bounds. Dito naman po is kapag po yung bird is tumama sa net and hindi siya pumasok sa court ng kalaban. Ganun din po kapag dumaan siya sa ilalim ng net, and ganun din pag tumama siya sa wall, ganun din pag nasobrahan sa taas and tumama sa ceiling, is considered out of bounds po and magiging score po siya ng kalaban. So next one naman po, letter G. A player hits the bird before it crosses the net. Ito naman isa baka nasobrahan sa excited yung kalaban or yung server, so during rally is pinalo niya yung bird kahit hindi pa nakatawid sa net, so that is considered a fault, and kung sino man yung gumawa nun is makakascore yung opponent nila or makakapoint yung opponent nila. So next one naman po, letter H. The bird touches a player or clothing. So maybe serving to siya or rally, kapag tinamaan tayo ng bird is magiging point yun ng kalaban. Fault po siya or magiging point ng kalaban kahit po sa damit lang po natin tumama. Next one po, letter I. The player touches the net while the bird is in play. Kapag during rally na or in play na, bawal po natin hawakan yung net. Kapag hinawakan po natin is magiging points yun siya ng kalaban. Next one, letter J. The bird is hit twice in succession by one or both partners. So ito naman po is napalo or pinalo ng kalaban yung bird ng dalawang beses or like dalawang magkasunod. Maybe yung isang player lang like dalawang beses niya pinalo, or pwedeng pinalo nung isa and then pinasa niya sa isa. So dalawang palo po, so that is considered a fault and magiging score siya ng opponent ng serving side. Okay, the bird is held, caught or carried on the racket when struck. Kapag po sinalo natin yung bird, that is considered dumikit sa atin, so fault po siya and score na yun siya, point na yun siya ng kalaban. Ano na pag sinalo natin din, dinala pa natin sa racket natin para lang tamaan, so considered a fault siya and magiging point yun siya ng kalaban. And last one po is letter L. A player obstruct an opponent. Kapag po dinistract ng isang player ang opponent is considered siya na fault. Example po natin is pag nasobrahan natin, like pag nag-smash po yung kalaban and then lumapit po tayo masyado sa net para mag-alanganin sila, so that is considered fault and magiging score po siya ng kalaban. So let's proceed sa number 8, let. Let, it is ito lang po yung mga play that would be allowed to be replayed. So letter A natin is the bird becomes caught in or on the net after passing over the net. So after the game po nito, pwede natin ipa-replay if yung bird is naharang siya sa net or sumabit siya sa net but then nahulog din siya sa kabila. So pwede po natin siya ipa-replay if it is a score or magsa-serve po ulit. Letter B. The bird hits the basketball supports or net. So usually naman po nangyayari ito siya sa mga badminton court, which is katabi po yung basketball court. So kapag po tumama yung birds sa basketball support or sa net po ng basketball is i-replay po siya if tumama po doon. So pag tumama po doon yung bird is considered po siya na fault. Letter C, the following situations could occur before the next serve and if the offending side wins the rally. So ito naman po is nangyayari siya after ng next serve and also kapag nanalo po yung offending side sa rally. So number 1, letter C, number 1, the correct server serves from the wrong court. Sa doubles nga, so isa lang yung server. So kapag yung correct server is nag-serve siya sa wrong court, like nag-serve yung score is even but then nag-serve siya sa left side, so that is i-replay po siya or malalaman kung it is a fault ba siya or ano, or magsa-serve po ulit. C, number 2, the wrong server serves from either the correct or incorrect service court. So sabi nga, di ba, there is only one server sa doubles, sa single. So kapag po yung maling server is nag-serve siya, it's either sa tamang service side of the court or maling side of the court, so that is considered i-replay po siya and malalaman if it is a fault po or magkakaroon po ng serving ulit. Last one, letter C, number 3, the correct receiver receives in the wrong court. Dito naman po is kapag score natin, example tayo next serve and then nasa even yung score natin like 2, so nasa right side tayo, and kapag yung receiver is nag-receive siya sa left side of the court nila, so that is i-replay po siya and malalaman if it is a fault or maybe kailangan lang pong ulitin yung serve.